time, the board recognizes Mr. Ronald, who is with A-League TSTA, and he is speaking on item number 10. And Mr. Knotts, I believe it's number 6 that you're ready to speak to yourself.
Good evening, President Williams, Mr. Chambers, A-League TSTA board members, and at this time, A-League TSTA board members elect. As the president of A-League TSTA, I'm here today speaking to you on behalf of all A-League TSTA members. Tonight, I wish to speak to you about a very concerning matter. First and foremost, the election is over, and now is the time for all interested parties to work together for the common good. I, along with the members of A-League TSTA, hope that each and every one of you will do your due diligence on each item that comes before you and take input from all parties potentially impacted by your decisions. Just as we would teach our students that gathering information from one source is a potential error in judgment and that they should gather information from many sources, we ask that you employ the same methodology. We ask that you dig deep into every matter, research what has been done and or said in the past. Additionally, we ask this not to cause gridlock, but to ensure that all decisions on policy or programs are fair and equitable to all stakeholders. A-League TSTA wants to be an active, positive, contributing partner in developing A-League ISD and look forward to assisting. This school year was supposed to be about dealing with COVID learning loss and providing opportunities to each student to overcome this stinking mess caused by the COVID virus. It is safe to say that upon our return in early August, most of us eagerly returned knowing that we faced a gargantuan task, but the professional in us understood the size and scope of the challenge and truly believed we were ready and look forward to helping the students. As we returned, we faced a very slow, non-methodical rollout of a ball and chain called the teacher incentive allotment. These two mammoth, time-absorbing monstrosities have negatively impacted us all, especially, and I include staff members and administrators. It's an example of bad timing, bad policy, and the lack of direct input by a larger cross-sectional group of educators. The addition of the TIA during this school year is an example of a decision on a policy that appears to have taken place without adequate research and or knowledge concerning the impact of all involved. Unfortunately, we must now live with the TIA, but what concerns A-League TSTA is what appears to be an ever-growing number of teachers who are expressing their frustration over the entire TIA program, along with the added responsibilities that keep getting added and loaded onto their plate. I keep hearing and seeing from far too many of our shining stars, our perpetually enthusiastic, always well teachers lose their upbeat spirit, a spirit which is so badly needed in our schoolhouse at this time. I hope that this nightmarish trend can be reversed. I fear that if some kind of reversal does not take place in the upcoming months, many of our bright shining stars may be leaving the universe called A-League ISD. On your agenda this evening is a discussion about the district renovation. I hope we all get to see a presentation that will objectively present the success and the flaws. In my humble opinion, there are flaws. All is not well. The district renovation easily allows CEA rules to be twisted, turned, and squeezed. In our opinion, this leads to a very inequitable application of practices across our district. There is a cost for the DOI, and usually that falls upon those of us who are with the students. It is safe to say that the flexible calendar is a plus, but one must ask are the flaws worth what they are doing to some of A-League's finest assets. The pressure to deal with COVID learning loss, the impacts of the DOI, compounded with the impacts of the TIA, have many questions their role in this profession. An off-topic thought As an off-topic thought, I'd like to suggest that A-League ISD use their phone call system to advertise board meetings and encourage patron presentations.
Thank you.
This could be a once a day for several days leading up to the day of the board meeting. This is just a thought to help increase participation and overall involvement. So as I started out saying this
Mr.
evening.
Ronald, I'm sorry, your time is up. Thank you.
Thank you,
Look forward to
Ronald.
talking to you more from TSBA. Thank you. At this time, we have a patron presentation from Mr. Doug Smith.